Oh, I got four washers here. Let's see, I save them. Here, I got all kinds of them. And even this one here, I snapped the tab off there. It's not exactly round, is it? But I can still use that as a washer. And I save those. When I get in a pinch, I'll use some of them. Okay? So I think just one will do it. Okay? And that's gonna, let's see what happens here. Good grief. It's got to fit up around that edge. It's not going in all the way, is it? Because there's a little ridge on this screw right around there. And it doesn't seem to go all the way around on that particular one. Let's see on this one. Oh, good. Look, see, that's how I want it. See? Like that. Okay, now, that'll take up the slop. That should do it. I think that's the ticket. I believe that's gonna work. Yeah. You see again where the threads stop and then there's metal there, and it's just a hair too high on this one, on this side. I don't know why everything else seemed to fit. And that one fits in there nice and tight. Looks like. Okie dokie. And we'll put that right there. I think you can see that still, yeah? I want to see if I need to adjust this at all. I can see that. About like that. There we are. I think that's done it. By Joe. Just that little bit of washer. See there? It's tight. Now, I'm pretty sure I have it adjusted right on here. I'm gonna stick it up on the car and see if it fits like that before having to rearrange that, sliding it in or out. Good Lord. And this one, since I have it out, let's just check it out. This one seemed to be tight. Yes, it's tight. I'm not going to tighten it anymore. They weren't chattering or anything. It was only that side right there that was chattering. I'm going to take the legs of my tripod, take those down. We're going to just keep the camera rolling while I put it back up there. And see if I got it adjusted to the right length. I got it within a 30-second one way or the other. And I'm pretty sure it'll fit right in there. Yep, it's gonna fit right in there. Okay? Now, I can get my little tip, my bigger tip on there, like that. Get my screws and such. I first want to make sure everything is going to go before I start tightening it up. You know, those are going fine. I really should have a cloth up here. So I happen to have a towel. Put a towel down. I don't want to scratch the top of my car with the drill or anything. Okay. That's why that whole thing was chattering. Can you believe that? This car is only, 2.5, 3 years, less than 3 years old. 3.5 years old maybe. Okay, those screws are going in just fine. I guess I could ratchet them down with the drill because these screws are bigger. Now I could maybe I shouldn't use my drill. Maybe I won't use my drill. I'll take that down and I'm going to take this tip off here. This is the bigger one. You see, the ones I like to use like this is just the magnetic tip where you just put this in and it plops in and you can pull it out. This one here, it doesn't work that way, and I thought all of them work the same, whether or magnetic or non-magnetic. This one must be non-magnetic or partially magnetic, but then it has that little clip in there. I don't like that. I should have gotten the other one. Okay. Keep all my bits where they need to go. Okay. And then this little thing goes the opposite way. This handle keeps falling off. Okay. But hey, it works. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that up here. I'm going to get it just as tight as I can with this. I use the drill. It might strip, but these screws that go into the headrail are bigger threads than those little ones that I was using for this. Okay. If I just get this snug, it'll be fine. As you can. I was going to take this to the dealer, and who knows how much they would have charged. They might have told us where it was, but I don't know. They might have just tried to tighten it up, and then, had they not done what I did, the guy might have thought, just tighten it up, and then it breaks off. Then they have to tap it out, rethread it, find some different screws, put it together. Of course, that's going to take longer, right? And they're going to charge by the hour, whether or not they screw up or not. They're going to charge you by the hour. How much do dealers charge? I think like 120 bucks an hour. And I've just saved that. I saved that by doing it myself and getting it taken care of. I'm glad I took this out to check it all the way out. I mean, I really didn't have a choice, did I? Okay, almost done with this. You got to see how to fix this, and you can fix yours now. When it starts rattling all over the place, we're gonna look at this side here. This was the one that was chattering. Oh, that's nice. All these other ones are fine. And I'm good to go. I'll bet you that we will not have that issue anymore. You thought I was going to forget, huh? Last but not least. Always carry a sponge and a rag over here by my utility sink. What's that for? Yeah, you remember. I've got some bird poop up here. Might as well get it off now. And you know what? If you leave bird poop on a car, and it gets down in the sun, guess what? You leave it there long enough, it'll etch your paint right off. No lie. I had a truck years ago, a Ford F-150, king cab, long bed, and I left some bird poop on the hood. Oh, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and don't use the scouring edge, just the sponge edge, or else you'll etch your paint. But I left the bird poop on my truck top, and it was the same color as this. I left it on there for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I thought I'll just wash that when I washed the car, and I didn't get around to it for a while. It could have been over a month, and I wiped it off, cleaned it off. And I looked at it and I thought, what's going on here? And it had actually etched and eaten right into the paint. And there was a mark there forevermore. I could have maybe buffed it out or something, paid someone to buff it out or something. But you know what? Bird poop is a bad thing. Now I'm happy and my job is complete, other than cleaning up my mess.